Hello, every pony Artilisiana here. Link to my Divinian art in the description below and for Keyframe's Patreon in this month. Warning, this video will contain pictures from Google that is not mine. Please go and give respect to the owners of these pictures. And warning, there will be spoilers from Dragonshy, so if you haven't seen that MLP episode, don't watch this. And yeah, here we go. 3, 2, 1. So the episode starts with Fluttershy not being assertive enough to tell her pet to eat stuff, and Angel, sees the smoke, and that makes Fluttershy go to town to try to warn the other ponies and her friends, but nobody is listening to her, and instead they listen to Twilight. Now I see no problem there, but we will come to something a little bit later on. So even though Fluttershy tells Twilight that she doesn't want to go to the mountain when she finds out it's a dragon in the cave breathing the smoke or stuff, I will say that she could be more, outgoing or say what she wants, but that's just Fluttershy, I guess. And then we see them all gear up, and that's actually pretty funny. I do start to like the episode after this because we actually see some sort of friendship with the main six, even though that they actually force Fluttershy to take upon this quest, or how to call it. I do believe that they're doing it in their best interest so they can get rid of the dragon, but she could have told them in earlier that she was actually afraid, but as she says later on, she was afraid to tell them, and it can be very hard to tell your friends something. If you're good at something, everybody just assumes that you can take care of it, or how to say it. They are not used to, people being afraid of, let's say, well, she's a pet sitter, right? And she's specifically afraid of big grown up dragons, because we have seen her with Spike, and she says, well, he's a baby dragon. We have seen her tame a manticore, and that's truth enough, but we haven't seen her, encountered with a full grown, as she says, can eat a pony in one bite dragon. And I do really think that the episode escalates a little bit after here, because then we see them, on the way up at the mountain, and the only one of the main six that actually do consider Fluttershy's afraidness, or how to say that, is Applejack. She actually listens to Fluttershy that she's scared, and try to get another route so they can go upside the mountain other way, and she also helps her up the mountain, even though that she clearly doesn't want to go up there. I will also say that yes, Applejack forces her a little bit, but I do think that Applejack here is actually showing the most compassion of all of them. Also, we see later on that she's one of the only ponies that is not stupid enough to go into the dragon's cave all alone and trying to do stuff. I do really don't like that they just sent Twilight in there alone, that no pony, was besides her. I think that they should all have gone in, or at least like 2 or 3, but never mind. It's Twilight that goes in first and wakes up the dragon, and of course he becomes a little bit angry, and nothing is that easy like Twilight is trying to make it show it's going to be. And also rarity, oh my god, this is before, she learns all of the lessons, because here the stuff has more value than her friends and her life even. And I do not like that. I know that later on that she becomes better at this, but oh my god, I don't like that. And then Pinkie Pie tries to cheer up the dragon. I actually think that is kind of sweet, but of course it doesn't work because it's a ferocious dragon. I think that they should actually have some meat or some a gift for the dragon, telling it, well, here's something for you, so if you go somewhere else, you can have this gift from us. And it could be like fish or a pig or something. I don't know. I don't know if it would be too specific for a children's show if they had to, you know, give up something. It could also be like, I know it has gold, but imagine that they found out that it likes, well, they all know that it likes stuff like that, so they could have had something of great value with them and try to persuade it like that. I was actually thinking why Applejack was not offering some kind of apples or some kind of currency like gold and diamonds and stuff like that. It's right up her alley, but never mind that. We get the Rainbow Dash's try, and that actually makes it a lot worse, because now the dragon is angry because Rainbow Dash kicked it, and of course it comes out and we clearly see it's strong. It hurts the other ponies, and here Fluttershy takes a stand and defends her friends. But not all would do that in this situation. I do believe that Fluttershy is very special here. I do really like that she takes, control, and she tells the dragon how it is, and in her way she do offer her own life for her friends, and I think that is very beautiful. And also it's a little bit a double-edged sword with the end, because I don't believe that Twilight did know that she could do it. I just think that she hoped that Fluttershy could do it, or they could do something in unison to make it go away or something like that. And the end moral with you should always trust in your friends, I don't know if I like that moral. Sometimes stuff will happen and then you're not friends anymore, and that's just life, I guess. So yeah, it can be very hard to completely trust each other, and I must say I have done some very stupid stuff. I actually have sacrificed a friend for getting some of the, how to say that, a gift in comparison and to love, but yeah, that's just how it is, and I still do really think that we should think a lot more about others' feelings than our own, and it can be very hard sometimes not to tell it how it is, and tell sometimes the truth is also a very big problem. But yeah, I don't know about you guys. Tell me what you think about the episode in the description down below, and I will read out from my journal again a day. But I'm actually pretty happy. I made a decision today that will change a lot of things for me, I hope. So yeah, that's actually all that I have to say. Remember to take care of yourself and your loved ones, and do remember that inspiration is right around the corner, and do remember to have fun, and yeah, do trust in each other, but just sometimes also, you know, yeah, just take care of yourself. Okay, yeah, bye.